Hey guys, this is Rick Utzer here with AirgunWeb and AirgunWebTV. Today I want to talk to you about the Winchester Model 70 and 35 caliber. This gun was designed to fill that predator hunting, that varmint hunting niche, and I think it does a great job. This rifle comes in an absolutely gorgeous wood stock. It is slightly favored to the right-handed shooter, but lefties, you guys aren't gonna have any problems with this. This is just all about traditional Winchester styling. That's what this is designed to replicate, and I think it does a great job at that. Just a really, really beautiful design. The action is, I think all in, we're looking at about 8 or 9 pounds with the scope or so. So it's not like really lightweight, but it's not obnoxiously heavy either. The way this gun operates, first of all, let's go ahead and put it on safe. It's got a manual safety right here. It's okay, so on safe here. We're gonna use the side lever, and that's how you're gonna cock the gun. So you pull this open, that's gonna pull the hammer back. The magazine, it's got a 6-shot magazine. It rotates for you. Okay, and there's a spring in here, that's what advances you to the next pellet in the shot here. So I will put this back in. Once that's full, you simply put that back in, shut your side lever, and you're good to go. This is a PCP rifle. If you guys aren't familiar with what PCP means, it means pre-charged pneumatic. And there's a cylinder down here. That is where all your air is stored. We're able to fill that to 232 bar. That's around 3,500 PSI, give or take a little bit, depending on elevation, etc. There's a gauge at the bottom, let you know where you are on your charge. At 232 bar, you're gonna get probably 18 good shots out of this. Maybe you can stretch it if you really need to, but realistically, that first 12 shots are gonna be your best shots. You're gonna have another 6 in the tank. If you absolutely just wanna keep plinking, you definitely can do that. Now I'm shooting the JSB. These pellets are 81.02 grain. They're big, heavy, domed pellets. And for those predators, boy, they do really, really well. There you go. I would not recommend these on larger game like deer or hog or anything like that. For that, you're gonna wanna go to a cast round and probably gonna wanna look at the Winchester Model 45 and 45 caliber because that's gonna give you more energy. Let's talk a little bit about energy with this gun here. Now with these pellets, I'm able to get right around 850 to 860 feet per second. And that's in that 130 to 134-ish, in that range of energy. That's a lot of power out of an air gun. Your typical brake barrel, for example, is gonna give you maybe 15 foot-pounds. So your typical brake barrel, 15. This gun, over 130 foot-pounds. That's a lot of energy and a lot of power on tap. What's also very cool about this, there's no recoil. So when you're shooting this, if you're like you used to shoot a .22 long rifle, this is gonna be exactly the same. The only difference is velocity is going to be a little bit slower, which means you're going to have to bring your range in. So the effective range for small game and predators with this rifle is probably going to be about 50 to 75 yards. But at that range, you're going to be absolutely lethal. Now, one of the other cool things, and this was very important in the designing part of this rifle, this magazine is going to limit what you can run for ammo. Now, these pellets work great, but some of the early iterations of guns like this actually had a more narrow magazine, which limited what you could run for cast ammo. Because this has plenty of power, there's all kinds of different cast ammo, there's like a regular bullet, that you can drop into this and you get a lot more impact on a little bit larger game. With a rifle like this, with the right ammo at say 35 to 40 yards, you could definitely take a 100 to 150 pound hog, provided you're putting the shot right where you need it. So if you're running the right ammo, a good cast round that gives you that good accuracy, you can actually take a larger game with this. You definitely have the power. You need to make sure that you're gonna use good hunting ethics and make sure you're gonna make a good shot, you're within range, you're gonna hit the target accurately, you're gonna hit the kill zone where you need to hit it so that you don't just wound the animal. Now let's talk a little bit about accuracy. This rifle is really designed to just stack pellets at 50 yards all day long. Can you stretch it out further? Absolutely. You definitely can. It's going to take a little practice because that's where your variation and your velocity is going to start to play some tricks with you. And if you get wind like we have today, you get past 50 yards, it'll definitely start playing tricks with you. So you have to do your homework with your rifle to make sure that you can adjust for that and stay on target. But at 50 yards, you should be able to cut some really nice groups with this. So that's really what you need to know about the Winchester Model 70 in 35 cal. I think this is a wonderful gun. Anything in that medium game up to Predators, I think this thing gives you a lot of flexibility out in the field. It's really, really a great product if that's what you're looking for. Guys, it's going to wrap it up. My name is Rick Utzler with AirgunWeb and AirgunWebTV. Thanks for watching.